Yesterday afternoon, New York City police officers arrested a 27-year-old al-Qaida sympathizer who was plotting to bomb police patrol cars and also postal facilities, as well as targeted members of our armed forces returning from abroad. Jose Pimentel, P-I-M-E-N-T-E-L, of Washington Heights, which is in the northern end of Manhattan, faces terrorism-related charges that District Attorney Vance will discuss in a moment. Earlier today, I also described this case to U.S. Congressman Pete King, the chair of the House Committee on Homeland Security, who has long been a champion of federal support for the NYPD's counterterrorism efforts. The NYPD Intelligence Division did outstanding work in tracking this individual and containing the threat he posed to the city. The police also constructed a duplicate of an explosive device that the suspect built and then designated in the way that he intended to use his weapon. And we wanted to show you a video about the resulting damage. The suspect was a so-called lone wolf, motivated by his own resentment of the presence of American troops in Iraq and Afghanistan, as well as inspired by al-Qaida propaganda. He was not part of a larger conspiracy emanating from abroad. He represents exactly the kind of threat FBI Director Robert Mueller and his experts have warned about, as American military and intelligence agencies have eroded al-Qaeda's ability to launch large-scale attacks. This case is also reminiscent of another lone wolf plot in 2004, in which two New Yorkers, angry over the treatment of prisoners in Iraq, plotted to bomb the Herald Square subway station. Like the current case, the Herald Square plot was uncovered by the NYPD Intelligence Division. And as with another case earlier this year in which a lone wolf plotted to attack a large synagogue, the NYPD teamed up with the Manhattan District Attorney's Office to prosecute Pimentel under state terrorism-related statutes. Whether launched by lone wolves, al-Qaida, or al-Qaida affiliates, there have been at least 13 previous terror attacks since 9/11 targeting New York City. This would be the 14th.
Pimentel followed instructions from Anwar al-Awlaki's Inspire magazine to first acquire the bomb-making materials and then assemble it. He relied on a particularly notorious article called How to Make a Bomb in the Kitchen of Your Mom. Pimentel acquired the readily available ingredients from Home Depot and other stores, being careful not to make all of these purchases from any one location at the same time. He wanted to avoid raising red flags. We remain the nation's financial capital. We remain its communications capital, and a world stage on which terrorists can get the most bang for the buck. Thanks to the outstanding work of the officers involved and support from the district attorney, the buck stopped in Washington Heights yesterday afternoon.